But
Yeah, okay, well, I guess we just need Rashid then.
Uh, yeah, I know all the characters, so um, I guess I will be the only one getting introduced then. So Rashid Tehabib Al Shahara is a blade singer. What he mechanically, he's just a blade singer. He has a basic attack and some really rare daily type stuff. Fluff wise, he is a very tall, sort of secretive looking genasi. One of his eyes is replaced with a stone of spirit. Um, he uh, is very tall, is kind of a little bit aloof from things. He will, talk to people, and he is a little bit personable, but um, mostly he just cares if there's something sort of that he can talk about on a more intellectual level. He likes puzzles and that sort of stuff, so he sort of butts into conversations sometimes a little awkwardly to get explanations on things. He spent most of his life on the edge of the Feywild and out in the astral chaos, so he has a little bit of a struggle communicating on some basic levels with people about things because his sort of background is so drastically different from people that grew up on the prime material plane. He also has a horse with him that he spends a lot of his time taking care of. Sharub Arir, which is his horse, which I will be renaming here in a moment, is something that he spends a lot of time and energy devoted to taking care of, and spending a lot more time with his horse, talking to his horse as he puzzles out the mysteries of things that he's found on his adventures more than he is interacting with most other people. So that's Rashid.
Okay.
Uh,
And this
Also,
is the
he
one who turns
fights.
people into ice gophers?
Yes, he fights by gesturing with his blade, and he taps people on their body and turns them into ice cobras.
Alright, nice. So, the six of you are sitting around the guild hall doing your guild things when a crinkled brown leaf falls from the ceiling, just slowly drifts to the floor from nowhere. The moment after it touches the ground, there's a whole torrent of leaves that come crashing down and spreading all across the floor, which stop after a moment as a large, kind of elf-looking woman walks out of it. She is much larger than the normal elf, but is sort of just built on a bigger scale rather than being differently proportioned like a giant would be. And she looks kind of like this. She walks over to the group of you, uh, specifically looking at and pointing out each of you as individuals. And she says, "The eternal cycle begins anew, and its lord must be slain. I have judged each of you worthy to the task."
Well, who is this Eternal Lord, and how exactly you expect us to kill him?
"Yes, my siblings and I are the seasons, the eternal cycle. I expect you to enlist my siblings in aiding you. With their help, you will be able to kill the Lord."
I'm guessing
Right?
this door comes to disrupt your and your sister's usual cycle.
No, the Lord is part of the cycle. In order for the cycle to begin anew, he must die.
Would would Rashid be able to make a sort of an arcane knowledge check, a history check, to sort of see if has heard about these sorts of things before?
You can go for that. Nature would be ideal if you have it, but you can try to get information with other skills.
Um, I think I will leave the nature check up to others, and I will see if there's anything in the history books about this.
28, and where's my skill DC? Set 14.
So a hair off of hard DC.
Yeah. Let's see. History books, yeah, not so much. You've heard of a couple of people before who have, they've got journals or diaries, whatever, in which they talk about being approached in a similar manner to this to also kill the Lord of the Eternal Cycle in ages past. You don't have much information other than that, though. You can't really remember off the top of your head. 30 for nature, though. Yeah, you know there are 4 beings, spirits, semi-divinities who embody the seasons. They have considerable power and live in their own little domain, a sort of demiplane. And yet they, in particular, this one, Autumn, embodies the concept that everything must come to an end in its time so that something new may be born in its place. So she is the one who decides at some point to end the current cycle and begin a new one by killing the current lord of the cycle.
It's pretty harsh.
Yeah. Are you saying that in character? Sorry?
No, dear God, no.
Okay.
So I'll say, if you do say that in character, Rashid would turn to you and say, it is not a harsh thing. It is just something that is a process that needs to go on, that needs to have some sort of mover in it. Just as the seasons change, these people would need to be changed in a much more directed fashion.
Yes. So,
Rashid will talk about how there are other things that do something like this in the changing of the seasons in the Feywild.
and Autumn nods, a little respectful nod to you. I'm glad that you understand. I can take you to our domain where you can meet my siblings and enlist their aid. Without them, you will not be able to slay the Lord. She holds out a hand to you. And I guess if you have nothing, anyone want to do anything other than take your hand and go? I'm hearing a lot of
Very
silence.
well.
Sure.
I'm ready to go.
Okay. Sure. So, yeah, she takes your hands in her rather large ones, and you all dissolve into a great storm of autumn leaves. Blocks your vision of anything else. When the storm itself passes, you're standing in a little grassy field with a bit of water around and a nice rundown pagoda-y, shrine-y thing. I should have figured out a real word for that, but there we go. Interestingly, it's a little circle of temperate green in the middle of a strong, basically to the north is clearly a land of summer with rolling fields and heat and light. To the south, complete ice and tall peaks, snow-covered trees, and there's spring to the west and autumn to the east. And it's a completely sharp transition. So you've got this little circle, and then you take a single step and you're suddenly in frozen wasteland. And autumn is not with you when you appear.
Well,
That's even helpful.
it seems we'll have to make a choice as to where we'll be headed. I would rather not go between hot and cold too quickly, shall we? Lest we suffer some adverse consequences. So we should start with either the hottest place or the coldest place and move from there.
I mean, you said we're in winter right now, right? Like the winter area?
No, you're in a temperate zone right in the middle of the 4 areas.
Oh, okay. I mean, I have no objection to Akradar's plan.
Sure. So let's just get a quick vote.
All right, then.
Yeah. So where does everyone want to go? You could go into Autumn's domain as well if you like. All right, that's enough threes. So, yeah, as you step into Winter's domain, it's cold, but not enough that it's threatening to actually hurt you. You just might be feeling chillier than usual. And it's quite nice in a black and white way. Snow all over the trees, which, that standard winter wonderland effect, and just little bits of snow drifting down from the sky. Uh, After a few minutes of walking, you can find a path leading up a mountain, small mountain, like a steep hill, really. And at the top, there is a man sitting on a large slab-like black throne. He's got that kind of bored, noble look, resting his chin on one palm and staring off into the distance with a bit of a pout. And hasn't seemed to be noticed you yet. And I will move you over. Yeah, this is. I guess you go to talk to him.
May as well.
If I
Seems
do.
reasonable.
Good
Yes.
evening, sir.
Sorry. I will show a picture of him. Yes, he looks up as you greet him. Hello. What brings you here, mortals?
I might be guessing then that you might be one of the siblings to the Spirit of Autumn that has summoned us here. May I ask for your assistance in dealing with this trouble known as the? Can you repeat the name, please? Because I kind of forgot.
The Lord of the Eternal Cycle.
Thank you. With this Lord of the Eternal Cycle.
You say you come from autumn, but this has summer's fingerprints all over it. This must be some kind of sly trick, a plot she has devised. She seeks to unthrone me and take what is mine. I refuse.
Pardon my intrusion then, but mind you explain what is going on? Autumn seemed to be very concerned about what will happen should this eternal lord not be vanquished.
Yes, of course she is, but the timing is not right. I know Summer is scheming something, one of her dark plots to bring me down. She torments me in my every waking moment and even in my dreams.
Well, I mean, if he's like the winner, oh, never mind. Ignore me.
Okay.
Pray thee then, would you tell me what will convince you to assist us in this ritual to vanquish the Lord? Will
Summer
prove that
keeps.
your sister not be trying to cause you harm be enough?
Summer keeps a small book in which she writes all of her dark designs against me. She writes where I can see her, but not where I can see the words. She taunts me so. It brings her great joy. Fetch me that book. I will read it through, and if I see no mention of this, then and only then will I conclude that she has no part to play. Then I will assist you.
Can I do an insight check to see if he's just paranoid or if, like, there's some sort of, reasonableness to his assertions?
Yeah, go ahead.
Thank you, because I have no control over this. I'm a charismatic guy, not a insightful one.
Okay.
So,
You don't have any clue.
Okay, given that this guy is acting so strangely, I'm just gonna assume that he is, and I'll try this. Let's see if it works. So I'll approach him again. Sir, I do understand your concerns. Siblings can be very troubling. Also, I've heard I have some siblings of my own. But I do ask, if this were true, that this book had some sort of secret plot to be your undoing, would her finding out that you know not make her just plot something else and make it worse? I mean, if she really were to usurp your throne, wouldn't that not throw everything out of balance, destroying her along with you?
Sorry, I was distracted halfway through your question by Gilda asking a thing. Just need a moment to
No worries.
process everything at once. So for Gilda, you know that in terms of the season back on the material, it's currently spring, which you got a 30? Yeah, which means that of the four personifications, spring would be the most active slash powerful is not quite the right word, the predominant one. But it's not by a lot. Most of the time in their own court, they're more or less even. Right, and a question. Yes, I know Summer ever schemes against me. Striking one blow against her would only be a small reprieve, but a reprieve nonetheless it would be, and I have so few of them.
Well, we do need help, so I don't know if we have any other choice.
One more question, if I may.
Yes,
Why
though
is
I grow
that-
tired of your presence.
I am sorry. It is in my nature to know exactly what I'm doing so as to not enrage any more powerful beings. It's only a simple one. Why, pray thee, would your sister want to undo you? What would she gain?
Because she is a wretch. She has a heart of evil. Do not trust her welcoming words. She is nothing but lies and hate. She is jealous of what is mine. She seeks to steal this beauty. He waves an arm around at the snowy land around him. She seeks to corrupt it, melt my snow and ice. She would have all these lands become her own. If you do meet her, do not trust a single word that comes from her dark mouth.
I will take the advice to mind, good sir. Then, without delay, we should be off and see how we could get this book for you.
I'm glad to hear it. Begone.
So let's head back to the center.
He wasn't very hospitable.
Well, you could say he was a little cold.
Good one.
Good one is a strong statement.
Although I think he's been on the frozen air too much. I think he's getting cabin fever.
I think maybe he needs to chill out.
Actually, I'd say
You
warm
guys
up,
are good.
Exactly. Yeah, I agree with Lilith. We should go to spring. Let's not deal with summer immediately, because God knows that we'll just find a happy, peppy little girl completely opposite to winter, and I do not think I could handle that quick change.
Okay. Any objections to talking to spring? Speak now or forever hold your peace.
No objections.
Cool.
Do we get to travel in springs? Or...
That's a good idea. I should have done that. Sorry. So Spring's domain is, of course, full of vivid, lush grass and bright flowers of every imaginable colour. There's a lovely stream running through that gushes merrily over little pebbles. Animals playing around, which you haven't seen elsewhere in this plane, demi-thingy, pocket dimension. And after a time, you find a clearing with a lovely garden in it. And there you can see spring, just like winter and autumn, much larger than any person. He's got lovely blonde hair and large angelic wings, and he's lying on the ground, kind of very comfortable, resting his head on a hand and just looking off into the sky with a pleasant smile on his face. He's got all kinds of plant creatures attending him or playing and relaxing in ponds around him. And he looks up and sort of half gets up. So he's still got his legs on the ground, but his upper body is at least in the air now as he sees you. And he waves a little bit, kind of like he doesn't have enough energy to wave properly. He says, "Oh, come, welcome, take a seat." Then he lies back on the ground and closes his eyes and sighs with pleasure.
This is a nice place you got here.
Yes, it is wonderful. Feel free to stay as long as you like.
Well, I would like to do that, but sadly we have some business we got to be taken care of.
Oh, business. That can be put off till later, surely.
Well, I would, but unfortunately there's money involved. And, well, I'm a big fan of money.
Money. He reaches out a hand and a wolf made half of vines comes up to eat some cherries that just appeared in his palm. He nuzzles the dog and scratches, or the wolf scratches it behind the ears a bit.
Well, we were actually sent here by, oh, what was her name? The Autumn, Sister of Autumn?
Autumn Spirit. Yeah.
The Spirit of
Autumn.
Autumn?
Oh.
Yes, we're here because of the eternal cycle and us having to put down a lord that is currently causing, or so that we can go, I guess, to the next cycle.
His smile vanishes. That. No, absolutely not. I refuse.
This is something that does need to be done. I understand that it is not in your nature to really want for these sorts of things to occur, but the seasons must progress. There cannot be spring without summer and fall and autumn. Or summer, fall, and winter.
No. No, I will not take part in your destruction. Autumn's. No. She is a beast and a killer, and her sick philosophy is not one that I subscribe to. Why would you, he points around at all his garden, why would you want to destroy all of this when you could create life and beauty?
So Rashid
I mean,
would nod and say, "It is this very life and beauty that we hope to create, but this is a process that has each different piece in its own way. In order for there to be this wonderful spring, for things to bloom, there must be a little bit of change, a transference of life. As you have fed to your hound so we must feed this Lord of the Eternal Cycle into the next piece, into the next season." So Rashid's going to try to like logically explain how the seasons exist because one progressed from the other, and how this is not something that is meant to be a destruction. It's something that will come again. You know, the flowers will always rebloom. This Lord will always return. That sort of stuff.
Yep, you could make a roll for that of some sort. Presumably diplomacy, but I guess you could swing that as being nature.
We don't have tokens.
Oh, sorry. Yes, I'll have to grab them.
I can go in.
In base diplomacy rolls. Do it.
So. Oh, cool. Yeah, I just found it in time for it to not
Arcane
matter.
mutterings is a thing.
This is correct. I'm trying to remember if I do. Oh, I do have. Haha. So, he would use the thing. So it'd be 37 diplomacy. I don't know where that button is.
And that was well above hard DC, yes. He pouts a bit. Just because it has to be that way, I don't have to help.
Unfortunately, we do need you to help. You are a powerful creature, one of the pieces of this cycle. There is no malice in what we do. Do not take joy in the destruction of these pieces. We want to see the flowers bloom and this wonderful place to exist, and hopefully, once all is said and done, we will be able to return. See, my horse, Shrubar seems to be quite enjoying this lovely grove that you have. But we must have the business take place first.
That horse is a beautiful beast.
Well, if it helps you any, I promise we'll make it quick.
Would you do it? Would each of you? Would you choose to die if you had to make this decision?
I don't think anyone wants to die, but it's not our choice.
You would make that sacrifice on the behalf of another.
If necessary, I would.
It is our time, we die. This is how
Par
it
for
is.
the course for all who fight and live.
That is what the
We
queen
go on
demands.
until our time comes. Once the time comes, we either face death with pride and honor, or we run away from it and end in misery.
And if any of my advisors have taught me anything, is that if anything, not even death is the end.
Death is always an end. It is an end of beauty and an end of hope.
My master once told me that every end is only the beginning of another story, and that every story will always come to an end.
Your master
So,
sounds
yes.
a lot like Autumn.
Yes, because it is not that we like the springs, the beauty of all, the youth of our lives to end, but with time comes experience. We see the changes, we see the colors that life gets to give us. I mean, look at this. This whole beauty, would it not look splendorous in the summer? It's the rays of the sun shining so brightly. Then in the winter, the crisp smell of the leaves that have given such life to the land now brace the ground with beautiful colors. And then in the winter, the solid white reminds us of the colors that will come in the spring. Is that not a beautiful way to live? I'll throw diplomacy on that just to try and convince. Well, that certainly didn't help.
He
Yep.
stands up. No. And he signals all the various plant creatures and says, evict them at once. And they stand up and take their battle poses. So,
We find the sad truth of RP not affecting your diplomacy check.
yeah. I was considering at that point, maybe you can skip the fight if you get high enough on diplomacy here, but nope. It was a good try.
I swear my luck gets worse every damn time.
Ah, yeah, that was a 2. All right, so yes, you have your party box here. You can see, although Spring has stood up, he's not really looking like he's interested in fighting, so he won't be rolling initiative or joining in unless you, for some strange reason, want to attack him and force him to fight. Also, these little ponds, the water's glowing with a strange inner brightness. Yes, there is a wood corgi. Yes, I will back it. So there's clearly some kind of magic in the water, and it seems to be flowing up and into the various creatures within and empowering them.
Hmm.
So, initiative.
Do we have 5 stones?
I have a stone.
Oh yeah.
I have
don't.
one.
So it sounds like we've got 5 stones, not
All right,
6.
so we've got 5.
I feel like it makes the most sense because I was doing the talking to use stall tactics here. Even though I kind of want to save it for later, so I'm going to go ahead and use that.
All right.
So we'll bump our initiative.
Yeah, so everyone
Yeah.
add 10 to your initiative to make life easy.
I have way too many dudes here to knock them all
Ram.
down.
We don't have any other bonus initiative, do we?
I do not believe so. My initiative is bad enough that even with the plus 10, it's still pretty low.
Yeah.
Well, I rolled a 3, but still.
All right. Has everyone fully rolled and modified initiative?
Yeah.
Yep.
I see. In that case, let us begin with Akradar.
Alrighty. Then.
Goodness, hell yeah.
Ugh. Looks like I'm not gonna convince them to not fight us, so I'll just throw this line at him. You do realize that we're gonna do exactly the thing you don't want us to do and kill the creatures, right?
No. No, you will not.
Savvy. So I'm gonna already mount my horse. Thank you very much. So I'm gonna fly up.
Dan is like static invasion. I just hear static or something coming from Dan.
All right, yeah, a little bit. I didn't notice until you
Okay,
pointed it out.
So okay, so I'm guessing the witch is 2 squares high.
Yep.
Okay, then I'm going to put on my horse. So I'm gonna charge with my horse from, let's say, height 8 to height 2, and charge
Oh.
the pedal witch.
Yep. Akradar is not in the aura, since he's going to height 2. Okay.
32 versus AC.
That will certainly hit. You open up some nasty wounds, and you see the water pulse a little bit as they close again. So, there we go.
So,
Wonderful. Then I'm done.
Okay. Gilda.
I wanted to delay, but I think we are going to have to wait for them to come out. So first, how far is Akradar? Actually, I can't really do that because that will teleport only Akradar without his Pegasus. And I don't think we want to do that.
Teleport is a movement mode that you can bring your mounted one with, I believe. Just like force movement and stuff.
Not
Yeah, if you have the feat.
mounted combat. Okay.
Yeah.
I have mounted combat. It's kind of required for a
Yeah.
rider.
Whenever
It's
he
gotta-
goes somewhere, even if it's by teleport, his mount comes.
Okay,
Alright.
so I am going to go ahead and use Minor to teleport Akradar back into our party group. If he wants to. He can
Of
stay
course.
there and do nothing.
Thank you very much for the quick trip back home. Because,
Yep.
By the way, now that I'm back, I'm probably gonna tell them we don't want them in the water, like at all.
Yep.
That was a Minor.
I
What
might-
else won't I?
Have him like be slightly out of burst formation with us, since we're gonna sort of stand here and probably get bursted by the witches.
Okay, and I think I'm going to go ahead and prepare this place with calling some spirits around. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1.
What is that aura? Get it away.
And this needs to be a different color. And allies in the zone have +1 to attacks. It should actually be right there, so it covers everybody. That is a Minor, second Minor, and the standard. What can I actually do? I guess I would try to, commune with the nature around here and try to sway it on our, try to wrest the control of the nature around here to help us instead of attacking us, actually.
Okay. So you can try to affect one of the ponds. Which one?
The top one, I guess.
Sure.
The standard.
Oh, that's a big roll. Alright, sure. So for the next round, you've kind of redirected the healing power a bit. So enemies in the water will take half damage, and so will allies. So everyone takes half damage while in the water.
Which
Okay,
pool was
that's
that again?
okay.
The lower pool?
And that was
No,
the top
the-
one.
Top one?
I'll note that with some words if I can.
Is there a way that we can learn whether we can knock it down one extra stage, or is that do we feel like that's as much turned off as it can go?
Yeah, that is as turned off as it'll go.
Okay.
The power can't really be turned off. It can just be redirected a bit. So Lilith's turn then. Okay. And delay it all here. Alright, Anna.
So basically, I'm going to enter a form of Winter's Herald, and cold is just gonna spring up around me in the middle of this nice terrain, and you just see the flowers sort of start to wilt as everything turns to frost. And I
Somewhere
just
Winter smiles a bit and doesn't know why.
yeah. So I'm gonna enter a form of Winter's Herald. I'm going to also actually I'll just apply a whetstone, and then do you guys want me to stick around here or charge into the half damage zone, since that's as good as it's gonna get? I think we want them coming to us.
Yeah, I think we do
Uh,
want to come to us if possible.
So actually, yeah, I would just spend my other action entering the Crucible. So I'll just buff, and that's it for my turn. Akradar, you are not an illegal in space for your teleport, and I'd also prefer that
Okay.
you weren't adjacent to me. So if you could like be
Oh,
over here or something to get us not in total burst formation.
Okay, no problem. Well, we're not gonna be total burst formation either, cause I'm 2 squares high. So
Oh, you're up. Okay, that doesn't matter then.
Well, no,
Yeah.
You're not.
should
You're
be
1 square high.
off the ground. Yeah.
oh,
still have to be
1 square.
adjacent.
Okay, that's fine.
So yeah, this is the zone of FU Spring, and I am done.
Yep. And sorry, I just need to fix the monster macro because I goofed, and no one must see my shame. Okay, I fixed it before showing it off. So Wood Guardian B. Let's see. Akradar, you've been aggressive. kind of thrusts an arm towards you, which grows out into long, grasping vines and tries to grab onto you and pull you towards the pond. So 32 AC.
That misses by 1.
All right. Lilith. Dan?
Oh, okay, I probably will go do stuff then. So minor action will be. Oof.
Okay. Are you not talking, or are you muted, or?
I think Den is being Den and is having hard time communicating with the
I
string and
was not
210 cans
talking.
he uses for his internet.
Okay, well, that is going to indeed. Well, first off, that's going to be a hit.
Yeah, I was really just being
for
quiet.
33
So yeah, I'm
damage.
just gonna come over here and smack people.
And then this Petal Witch A will throw that at you after the first hit.
How?
You stun somebody in the middle of a single attack? I mean, like, I'm confused.
I mean,
Yeah.
the twin strike is 2 swings, so he can stun you in between the swings, and the second one won't land.
Damn.
Okay. So I'm stunned. And that's it for me.
Okay.
Actually, wait. Does that actually hit? Doo-doo-doo.
I don't know.
That lull moment.
Oh, wait, crap. That is the wrong accuracy value. I might have the accuracy set up for AL16.
I was gonna say, that looks like it's
be...
AL16, not 14.
Yeah.
I don't know what level they are.
I just fought something at AL16 that had 3 higher attack bonus than that on its NAD, so I assumed that was correct, but I don't know.
No, sorry, that one is actually meant to be less accurate, but yeah, so the rest are fine, but that one should be 2 lower, because yeah, it's really nasty.
Okay.
So it's a 29, actually. Yeah. It is a level 16 monster, but it's not meant to have full attack bonus on that attack. Alright.
Nope. Rip.
Sure. So B will shoot a bunch of flowery. Yeah, it tries to shoot a sort of floral wreath to land over. Who's looking scary? Oh, right, just Akradar.
The Petal Witch used Flower Gift.
Apparently, it's super effective.
All right.
So that's only against Akradar, correct?
Yes. So, Lone Wolf C. Sure, why not? Let's just charge at Akradar. You are within attack range, yeah. That's a nat 1. And you can
Wait,
see...
I'm going to respond to that miss.
Yep, with an attack.
Oh, right, I can't. Never mind.
Guardian D doesn't really have a good thing to do here. So we'll just try to grab Rashid off his horse. .37 AC.
Oh yeah, that'll definitely connect.
Okay, so you can go 3 squares over to here. Oh,
Well,
Lilith's
technically, I'm in
token
range
is
as
set up
opposed
to
to there.
not show health bars to players. Stupid. There you go, Lilith has a health bar again.
So 17 damage and prone.
Yes. Alright, and Guardian A might as well just try to pull Rashid even further in. So this is at -2.
Oh, hang on. Yeah, that won't hit at all.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Mechanic of damage and force movement. Yeah, I don't see why the damage would have to happen first.
Okay.
So that's fine. Vine Wolf F will charge out at the prone guy. The 33.
33 AC is that with combat advantage included?
Oh no, it's not. Whoops. 35.
That will definitely hit then.
All
I
right.
am more prone. And now a blade.
All right. E will bite Lilith while she's stunned. 28 against Lilith AC.
I think Lilith had like a 31.
Okay. Sure. The corgi will come charging out and let's see. Will attack Secret, biting at Secret's heels,
Pet
and
versus
yapping
pet.
excitedly.
That's going to hit, I believe, but I'm not sure that is enough to kill him.
It shouldn't be.
It's not.
Yeah, Secret just, you know, what do a cat do? I forgot.
Okay. Vine Wolf G. Let's see. We'll go over to Lilith and begin to. Wait, Lilith's not prone. Oh, boring. Well, we'll just charge then. There we go. So 27 damage and proned. And Metal Witch C. Who can make attacks? Anna can make attacks. 12 squares. She'll walk over to here and throw a wreath at Anna.
Yes.
All right, Helia,
Jesus.
your turn.
God damn, that was a lot of attacks. So it looks like Akradar has a save on him. Anna has a save on her. And Lilith needs to be saved as well. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and summon my spirit companion. And oh, oops. I dragged out a second Helia.
Well done.
That's not a spirit companion. Okay. I'm then going to go ahead and try to Spring Renewal Strike on that Vine Wolf that is to the one that's already been damaged.
Yep.
And I will have CA for this because I took Tome Expertise.
Whoa. Okay, that will in fact hit.
Okay. So Lilith gets to spend a healing surge and regain 25 additional hit points and make a saving throw. So going
Okay,
ahead.
while we do that. Yes.
Yeah, because I was going to see if that's saved because I was going to try to heal him again. Okay. How about a save? Oh, sweet. Okay. And then I'm going to, so we still have 2 more people that need to make saves against really debilitating things. So
Yep.
I don't like spending this early, but I'm going to go ahead and Rune of Mending on Rashid. So I believe that should let everyone in the aura, if I recall how Rune Priest heals work, make a save against a save ends condition.
Yeah, that'll catch everyone except Lilith.
Yep. So Rashid regain Surge plus 18. And everyone is going to get I'm generous. I'll let you have +4 power bonus to damage rolls. And let's see, I still have a move, but I really don't have much of anything to do with it. So that's going to be it for my turn. Because I think everyone else should be fine.
Let's see, Vine Wolf 8. Oh yeah, Lilith is currently prone. So we'll go around to here and start to savagely maul her while she's on the ground. And I just realized this macro is also broken because I'm good at macroing. One sec. With CA. Does a 23 hit your fortitude? Okay. Then it's Rashid's turn.
So Rashid is going to promise, and then he is going to blade spell from the ground. So blade song and promise of storm, and then I'm going to close blast 6 on these guys.
Yep.
So looks something like that.
That looks like 7 to me.
That is 7. So going to have to figure out what I'm going to do there instead. Do these instead. 2, 3, 4, 5. Still one too big. Sorry, everybody move since I was trying to figure out what I was doing on this turn. Let's delete this and try again. Alright. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can count. I'm good at this job. Alright, so I can do 4 there, or I can do 4 there. So I guess I'm gonna do 4 here instead.
Okay.
Just a reminder, they take no damage in the water.
I'm gonna move them out of it.
Yes.
That's that. Nope. Sorry, I'm doing my correct attacks. So,
37 will hit the Petal Witch easily.
28 against this guy, which I assume will miss.
That is a miss.
Yeah.
41
Could
is a
be.
hit, 37 is a hit.
So, the Petal Witch, I'm going to... Alright, so I hit on this guy, so I'm going to move him to there, and then I'm going to move the Petal Witch adjacent to me, and then I'm going to move this guy adjacent to me.
2 square slide, isn't it? Or am I missing something?
2 square slide, sorry. I'm going to move him closer to me, I should say.
And then they all take 46 damage.
Yes, 46 points of fire and lightning damage.
Fire, okay. They are in fact vulnerable to fire, so... Okay.
And I am going to be done. That's me.
Sure. Wood Guardian C is over here. Let's walk 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like that. And then he'll start flailing around at Anna, Akradar, and the Pegasus.
The aura is difficult terrain in case that is the thing that matters.
Oh,
here.
that's difficult terrain. You're a damn warden. Okay, let's just flail at Akradar and the Pegasus. With no modifiers. So 37 on Akradar, 27 on the Pegasus. And
Hit
both
me,
marked.
Mrs. Pegasus.
And that'll be marked by yellow 1. Unless we already have a yellow marker. No, we don't have any marks. Cool. And it's got a bunch of resistance. And has used its thing. Okay, Vine Wolf B will run out of the nice pond and try to savage Rashid with this thing. 28 fortitude.
That would hit. I'm going to blade spell attack him.
Okay.
So that is going to be Steely Retort. Oh, that was... Well, ideally that should still work. Yes, it does still work.
Yes. 44 of every kind of damage.
Yes, Cold Fire, Lightning, Psychic damage. And
And
he's
that psychic lock.
now vulnerable and prone, and I will allow him to... Well, I'll move him to here and have him be prone. And then,
Yep.
because it was an OA, he's also going to take White Lotus Riposte.
Okay.
So,
Sure.
if by one of the damage types in there was fire, if it mattered.
Yeah, it did.
So he will take an extra 12 points of everything plus vulnerability if he is vulnerable,
Yep.
and
So,
then I
lucky.
will Master Repose him.
That is exactly bloody in one shot. And I'm going to remember this exists, and as a reaction to you whacking him, Petal Witch B will try to stun you.
Okay.
So will that take precedence over your Master Riposte? I don't know
Yeah,
how.
yeah. Well,
Okay, sure. -2.
that does not connect.
Okay.
Was that
Then
Petal
I
Witch
guess-
C as well?
Yeah, so you might as well also try since you've just made an OA, right?
Yes.
Okay.
31 also does not hit.
Okay, then make your other attack.
So 41
Um,
versus Fortitude on this guy. So he takes
Yep.
another... I didn't do the damage correct, like even kind of. So apologies. Is his vulnerability to fire more than 5?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm not going to include vulnerability at all in this. So it should be an extra 7. I don't know why I'm giving you extra damage instead of totaling it for you. So it's 44
17
damage
more.
plus whatever vulnerability is. 44 is the total.
Sure. All right. There we go. And then it's not the Petal Witch's turn, it's the Vine Wolf's turn.
Yes. Well, I mean, that was all in reaction to him attacking me, and then he missed.
Yes. Okay, do you have any more reactions to make?
No, that's it.
Glad to hear it. Guardian E is over here. Let's walk over to there and then just try to throw a ranged attack at Anna. 30 AC, that misses, I'm sure.
Does miss.
Okay, and Vine Wolf D. Alright, let's go for the giant pack tactic thing again on Lilith. 24 fortitude, I guess that misses. No, it misses, or no, it hits. Okay, thank you. Petal Witch A's turn. Let's walk down to here. And since we don't know who Helia is, we'll try to stop her from attacking. Watch out. 26 Willem, hell yeah.
That is gonna miss.
All right, Akrada, your turn.
All right, and let's see. I'm bloodied. I'm hurt. I might as well use one of the things that Helia gave us. So how much would that be, hun?
27. And it'll give you a
Alright.
+5 power bonus to all defenses until the end of your next turn. Here, I'll pop the macro.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So plus 5 to all defenses, which gets me. I'll put it over here. That was a minor. As a move, I'm gonna shift away from here because this place is getting to kill me really freaking quickly. So I'll shift up into the. I'll shift up as I shift. So I'm altitude 2 now. And I guess I'll charge the wolf down there. So I'll go back to altitude 1.
Okay.
So here.
Yep.
So that should be at 36. I forgot to add the +1 because the corgi and the other wolf is there. So not
well,
a matter for hits.
Yeah, it does not need to be a 36 to hit. You don't have to worry about that.
All
so
right,
that is 24 damage.
Yep.
And bloodied. And Petal Witch A doesn't like you doing that and will shoot you. No.
Yeah.
Oh, the Corgi is a minion. It does not have HP.
Rip.
Is that Akrada's turn? Oh, action points, need to deal them out. Is it your turn,
Yeah,
or
that's
do you
my
want
turn. I'm done.
Okie dokie. In which case, Gilda.
Okay, I wanted to give Anna a save, but Akadar kind of went away. I don't know what to do now. Okay. First things first. I'm going to. I really wanted to attack that wood corgi, but he's a minion. I feel like that's a waste of spell. Fuck it. Let's go. So first, I want to know what that petal witch is. So monster knowledge check.
Sure, nature.
Nature. Here it comes. 28. I don't think that will get me.
It is not hard DC. It basically gets you what you've surmised so far, which is that they have a lot of ways to stop people from attacking their friends. Various flowery magics.
Okay, that doesn't get me far, but anyway.
Was there anything else in particular you wanted to find out?
Kind of their resistances and vulnerabilities.
Oh, vulnerable to fire. That's it. You've seen they're vulnerable to fire. So.
Yeah. Next, I'm going to attack wood corgi and use non-lethal methods.
Okay.
To call a discordant spirit on it. For 31 versus will.
Yeah, it falls asleep.
Yeah, and
it's this one.
Yep, and he has discordant spirit induced nightmares where, big cats simply throw him around and.
Oh.
See?
Yep, that's what you get for attacking secret. Yep,
is that zone from the corgi?
Yeah.
Yes. He has an aura. Enemies in that aura have -2 to attack rolls and saving throws. So don't kill the corgi. Let him have his nightmares. So that was my standard. Then I'm going to move and move secret over to T square next to Anna. I will move in a safe position over there and use Healing Spirit on Agradar.
Thank you.
So you regain, I believe, 37 hit points and can make a saving throw if you need to. And Anna, you regain 17 hit points, you can make a saving throw, I believe, and you gain 6 temporary hit points.
Yay, stones.
Yep.
All right, nice.
And that is it for me.
Okay, Anna.
All right, so well, I don't need to use a scroll anymore. I'm going to use Ice Rod armor on myself.
Okay.
Then I'm going to move up here, and I'm going to move somewhere up here basically, and I'm going to charge onto Den Square.
Sure.
On top of him, and I will attack this guy. None of them are in the water, right?
Correct.
Okay.
You can see the green boxes.
Yeah, I was just making sure.
No, that's fine.
So he doesn't have anything going on as far as what is that lightning bolt?
That's lasting frost thing. Vulnerability.
Oh, interesting. Okay, that matters for me. So
Yeah.
that and then that and then that. So that.
That's a hit. And that does that include vulnerability?
That includes vulnerability, yes.
Okay, that will bloody.
Okay. I should have used my action point first. Whatever. I'm gonna spend my action point. Well, I'm gonna mark them all. Then I'm gonna spend my action point.
Okay, what's your mark?
Not that it matters. My mark will be blue. It is a -3 mark of warding mark.
Sure.
And then when I spend an action point, they all take 7 cold damage, and one in particular takes 12 cold damage.
Yes, it does.
And then, I should mark that Ice Rod armor bonus. I'm going to use Pulverizing Impact on all of the adjacent enemies, and not Den because he is standing beneath me.
Okay.
So let's see. None of them are granting CA still, so just that. Damage mod is that. This. Wow, those are 2 nat ones, which sucks.
Yeah, the 31 does hit though. Oh, this is versus reflex. 31 definitely hits.
Okay.
So,
And sadly, you cannot
more
reroll this because there is no Stone of Cold. It's actually 44 damage because this is difficult terrain around me.
Difficult terrain. Yep.
And then that will be the end of my turn, yeah.
Cool. Wood Guardian B. You can't share squares with the Spirit Wolf, that's sad.
Well, it is flying because I have it fly by default.
Actually, can I
fine.
say, because I walk over here and my aura of cold is still sort of wilting the airs around me, and it kind of freezes up the pond in the area. It just freezes over. I don't know if that does anything, but I am radiating frozen winter.
Yeah, okay, that actually makes sense. So, yeah, the pond's starting to freeze up. Nice. Well, in that case, we won't try to slide you into the pond because then you can.
I do not
if you won't have
spare
any
actions.
actual effects, you will need to make an action. But
Yeah.
still, it's a good reason not to slide you into the pond because that's where you can do the most damage to it. So I guess Wood Guardian B is just going to try to. Well, it's going to attack Anna. Ranged with a 31 AC. Never
That will
mind.
not hit.
Lilith.
Okay. Can I go here?
Sorry, you're a robot.
Yeah,
I'm
my
really
skirt will swing.
under the spirit wolf thing.
Yeah. You can crawl away. That will provoke, of course.
Well, he can. Oh right, yeah, he can't stand up in the or.
No. So if you're going to provoke, they will all be taking it.
They're all
So
at -3, and I will punish the injured one.
no, you cannot stand. That's what the aura does.
Wait, I can't stand. I'm confused. Why
Yeah.
can't I stand up?
The
Because
Oh, that's
dog's aura. So what? Do you actually want to crawl away? I don't know that there's much purpose to it.
Oh, if that's the case, I would have stayed right where I was.
All right.
No, there isn't. I thought I was
Yeah.
standing up. I will stay right where I am. I just attack from the ground,
All right.
and I will swing at the bloodied one, and
Yep.
twin strike. Actually, since I'm not even standing up, I will ruffling sting it instead. And yes, I have CA, but I have a -2. And, and ruffling sting on the bloodied one.
Yep.
Does that kill it?
I have not seen a macro yet.
Are you on talk to myself? Are you lagging and being down? You are
Oh, there
lagging
we
and
go.
being down.
47 cold damage. Does that include vulnerability?
I am lagging like crazy. I'm
Your
Yes,
lagging like
robot
crazy,
voice
apparently.
makes us not doubt you at all.
Yes, it does.
Okay. Does it include the +4 from Helia? Because it doesn't look like you have that.
He was out
too
of
far away.
range.
Oh, that's right. Well, it's having fun on 1 HP.
Rip.
Activate frost weapon. That's not the adjective I'd use. Dan, activate your frost weapon. Do a little more damage. Kill it. Maybe. Are you alive? Can you hear us? Maybe. No.
Oh, there we
There we
go.
go.
Okay, frost weapon kills it. Bam.
Taking forever to come through.
Yeah,
We got it now.
came through.
Okay. Oh god, the lag is terrible.
Yes, it is.
I just want to twin strike. Okay, I just want to twin strike the one in front of Vine Wolf G.
Okay.
That is not the correct application of focus fire.
You want to focus the things that are at the highest health, right? So you can take them down with burst and blast.
That's clearly.
I mean, that's how I've been taught to do it in the guild.
Ugh.
That's a twin miss. Okay. Petal Witch B. Goodness, this is a disaster. One, no, it's not any. Uh-huh. We'll walk around like this. And kind of similarly to how Autumn did it with you guys, will dissolve into a cloud of lilies which sort of sweep up all the nearby enemies. So this is going to be attacking Rashid and missing, but She's
That
going to be
is extremely
teleporting
depressing.
all of her friends. Yeah. Let's teleport back into the water. And why not? We'll action point and throw a wreath onto Rashid. And let's do this in the wrong. Oh no, it's the right order. So we don't provoke highways. Fair enough. Guess that misses.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
it misses because I have huge defensive bonuses right now. But
All right. We'll see. Let's charge Gilda. So this will provoke from a secret on the way. Yeah, it doesn't have to. We'll walk around here and then charge Gilda like that.
Okay, what -2?
From the aura.
Is that including? Yes, that is including. Then that is a hit.
Okay. Wood Guardian D all the way down here. Let's walk to here and then try to keep on sliding Rashid, I guess. That's a miss.
that is a miss. Yes.
All right. And this one will walk like that and use its burst. So this is going to be Akradar, Pegasus, Rashid in that order.
That would hit me, and I'm going to OA it to interrupt.
Okay.
That will miss me, but it will hit my horse.
Well, it might not, because
Sure.
I'm going to OA it to interrupt.
All right.
So, yeah. And that is not correct. Okay, cool. So 5 plus. And I did not include vulnerability, but there is fire damage in that.
Sure, that's going to hit easily. So, where's he going?
Let's see. I'm going to send him to here. And he's now vulnerable cold. Was he vulnerable fire?
Yes.
Okay. So, I'm also not going to include the vulnerability in the White Lotus. So, he takes 7 cold fire, etc., plus the other things, but I've already used my immediate. And then he'll take a -2 to the attack, and he'll miss me.
Sure. You will be marked, though, and he does get resistance.
He won't get the resistance until after
Yeah,
he gets punched,
correct.
but yeah.
Vine Wolf F. What the hell? Let's just go back and attack Rashid. What's the worst that could happen?
I mean,
Everyone,
he
get
missed.
out of here! No, we're gonna charge back.
27, I'm pretty sure that hits. Let me double check. Yeah, that hits by 1. Because I'm prone.
All right.
Wait, I'm gonna. Oh, wait, you're prone. Never mind.
I'm prone, you can't counter with me, but I'm gonna steely retort him, so.
Yep.
And
Now
again,
I know why you wanted to recover your blade song.
So 34 points of damage plus all the other stuff, and I'll keep him right where he is and knock him prone, and then I'll do the.
Sure.
So I did violate mark, if that matters. So I don't know what mark.
Oh, yeah, it does actually. This is no modifiers. Tries to completely envelop you in vines.
Is that with the -4 included or no?
Oh, no, it's not, sorry.
So 24 versus my defenses. Reflex. It's not gonna hit. Well, it wouldn't hit anyways, but I'm trying to see.
All right.
That's cool as shit. And then the dude that swung at me is gonna finish the swing and then take riposte damage. I don't know what his vulnerability is, so 7 plus vulnerability.
Yep. All right, cool. That was a productive turn for the monsters. Woodcoggy is going to be removed from initiative order. G, all the way up here. Sure, let's disrespect Mark and try to eat Lilith.
Dog pile.
So you want to make an attack?
Yes.
Is that an interrupt or reaction?
Dog. It's an interrupt.
Okay.
Let's see. I have that and nothing else. Yep. I still have that. He's not Von Cold because Den sucks. That will miss. I assume.
It will, yes.
Alright, continue.
Okay, so that will hit Lilith. So it's 24 damage and 2 more attacks. Take the appropriate amount of damage based on how many of those hit.
And be prone the appropriate number of times.
Yeah.
Begin to mine your way to China.
What is your health after that? Our healers probably need to know, considering Hell Shield's up.
Yeah. I can't say.
No, this is winter here.
Okay, Petal Witch C. Who? We really wanted to stop Rashid from making attacks, so let's try to do that.
So I'm gonna that.
Okay, I can hear you. That's a good start. What are you? Sure. Who are you attacking?
I'm gonna magnet.
Got no idea what you're saying. Can you point on the map to the one you're attacking?
That was some impressive lag in the middle of that NBA macro.
Yeah.
Okay, well, the 30 will miss anyway, so. Alright, yes. Which C is shooting at Rashid? 33 will.
33 versus Will, even with all of the penalties, will still hit.
Okay. And let's action point, and we can't attack Gilda without going into the zone, so let's shoot Akradar. 30 on Akradar.
Nope, that's a miss.
That's okay. Hell yeah.
Okay, I'm going to move to right here. Let's see. It's not worth going closer. I am then, as a result, get to move my Spirit Wolf, and I'm going to move it right above Anna. So you guys can get CA against all those guys, even though you probably all already have it. I'm then going to Healing Spirits. Primary target is Rashid. Secondary target is Lilith. So Rashid gets a Surge plus 6, Surge plus 9, and then Lilith just straight up gets 30. And you both get to make a save. And then I'm going to guess Lilith is probably rolling a save as well, but it'll probably be here in like 5 minutes. So I'm going to go
I don't think she
ahead.
has any save ends.
Oh, she didn't get any anything from getting dogpiled. But
Just
okay.
damage.
And then let's see. No one else really needs any save ends. So I'm going to go ahead and I have Winter Wind Spirit. And yeah, Surge plus X was for Rashid. It wasn't a Surge plus 18, it was a total of Surge plus 9 for Rashid.
Oh, sorry, I missed that part.
And then it's 30 hit points for Lilith. And then I'm going to go ahead and Winter Wind Spirit on, let's see, Wood Guardian C.
Okay.
beware of targeting guys with resist, I guess. But,
I don't really care about the. I just wanted to hit,
You don't hit.
all right.
and I don't hit, and that will be my turn.
All right, Vine Wolf A. Yeah, they've got lots of fortitude. Since it worked so well last time, let's dogpile Lilith again. 23 fortitude, that was a miss. I remember that much. So, Rashid.
So this is gonna be a weird everything. So Rashid can't stand up because of all of the shenanigans. So I'm going to swing from the ground on the other guy that's on the ground. So I'm gonna
Okay.
follow Mark.
Yep.
So still got the +5. It's not a charge. And damage. At least my attack rolls are kind of on point today.
Yeah, that's a hit.
So this guy takes 33 damage plus whatever vulnerability is.
Yeah, minus 15 resistance. But still a good chunk. And that bloodies.
And then I will blade spell on the Petal Witch.
Which one? Which?
Petal Witch B, I think. I think Unseen Hand is not far enough to really give me much of anything. Yeah, it's just 3 squares. So actually,
Okay.
let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that this pool is still completely turned on, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna pull the Petal Witch to here, and so he'll take 3 force damage, because I do crazy damage.
What a striker.
Yeah. Then I'm gonna action point and blast the guys in front of me with a close blast 5.
Okay.
And I don't remember what the keywords on this are. I apologize. I think it doesn't have lightning. It does not have lightning. So this is all fire and radiant damage. So 29
so
against this guy, 35 against this guy. I mean, 29 doesn't really matter because, well, I guess it kind of does because days. 35 against this guy, 37 against this guy, and 32 against that guy.
That's all hits.
Okay, so
we've got a dazed hit.
Everybody's dazed.
Yay, I needed more conditions.
Good.
Oh, and that will kill the dog, so I don't need to worry about dazing it. And 28 damage. 28 damage. Okay, and then Petal Witch C will remember that she has a reaction to use and shoot you with it.
Okay.
Nope.
That does not connect. I am going to Arcane Strike on the Wood Guardian that has me marked.
Yep.
That's not a D7 because that doesn't make any sense. Wow. 26.
That one doesn't hit.
So I will re-roll that with this. No, that's not the right one. Sorry. Stone of Storms. Yes, and I totally did not remember to put my dice in. I need to roll my dice after this. So 30 instead. 32. Hang on. Should be 2 higher because I did not put combat advantage in. So it should have been 28 before and 32 now.
Then that will hit on the reroll.
Okay. So he takes 34 points of damage plus vulnerability minus resistance. And he's also Psychic Locked. And then I'm going to Blade Spell on the Frost Witch. And the Petal Witch with... I'll go ahead and Dazzle her.
Okay.
And I don't know if she has any vulnerability, but whatever. So it's just 3 radiant damage. And she has a -2 penalty to attack rolls today my next turn.
Terrifying. Okay.
I will end and all of my stuff will fall off. And then I'll be sad. Because That's
Alright.
I've passed my turn of relevancy.
Oh.
Woohoo.
Let's
done.
see. Would Guardian see? We'll just charge Helia. Why not?
Oh, holy shit. That misses.
Guess that doesn't hit. Yeah.
I have a
alright.
terrible AC, but not that bad.
Vine Wolf B is going to stand up and lick its wounds in the pond for a bit. Wood Guardian E over here will walk over to this spot and make a burst against Lilith, Anna, and the Spirit Wolf in that order.
It's moving through difficult terrain in case it matters.
It doesn't have that low speed, so
It's made of wood. I didn't know.
Spirit
that's fair.
Wolf. Spirit Wolf isn't affected by bursts.
Oh, okay. And then it will just be Lilith and Anna in that order. I think
And
that
then
hits
neither
Lilith.
of those hit me. So
So 28 on Lilith's Fortitude. And you are both marked by Yellow 5, who has resistance. Okay. Vine Wolf D. Lilith, are you still alive? I guess I could just move people around. Oh, you're
Should be.
alive.
Yeah, I healed
Okay.
it for 30 last round.
Then let's do some more dogpiling. That's a miss. Oh, you did action point.
you did action point. You just
You said you
forgot to
action
put the
pointed.
card down.
Did I? I don't think I actually did anything with it.
You did
You
a
did
burst.
splash
Oh, I
the
did.
days.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
Okay. Petal Witch A will shoot at Anna. With I don't know if there are any modifiers. I don't think modifiers matter.
Yeah. My defenses are decent at the moment, but 38 is gonna hit. Believe it or not.
Yeah. Okay. Then let's action point and shoot. What the hell, Gilda? No. Okay, Akradar.
All right, and let's see. Yeah, killing that guy will take precedence. But I want to move down there. Would that even be? Yeah, that'd be possible. So one, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 8.
Okay.
And now that I move here, I'm going to do. Yeah. Let's try the Dragon's Breath. Hopefully this will work.
On who?
Directly in front of me. So the 26 will be on the Wood Guardian, and the 23 will be on the Petal Witch.
Those are 2 misses.
I expected as much.
Unless there's some defense penalty here. No, there is not. Oh wait, there's combat advantage from days. Okay, that does hit the Wood Guardian, who has resist 15 all, so it doesn't do any damage.
Oh, I'm saying the resist 15 activates as soon as anyone with a mark attacks them.
No, the power that marks people gives it resist 15 all until its next turn.
Oh, okay, that's good to know. Okay, so yeah, they crap for damage.
So yeah, you did follow that mark, so the other one will try to grab you unless I misremember the range. I'll just pop it anyway and we'll see. This is at -2.
I think it's only burst 5. It is.
Burst 5, yes, so you are outside. Okay.
Ooh, lucky. Okay, well, since I don't have anything else to do, let's attack the girl that's in front of me. 'Cause that's as good as it's gonna get. So, Valiant Strike. I'll use the non-chargy type because can't really do anything else. Where's the non-chargy type? Oh, gosh darn it. 1 second, I'm sorry.
I don't know what word you're trying to use.
There.
Okay, a 32 is going to hit. So
That should be at 30. Sorry, that should be at 31. I forgot the mark.
Mark is -2.
Yeah, but I have +1 being next to her. She's an enemy.
Okay, sure. For 10 damage. Alright. That's you done?
Yep, I'm done.
Alright, Gilda.
Okay, I would ask someone to get rid of that dog that is bothering me. And well, what can I do? Since we are stacking people right there, I guess I could do that. If I use a move action but don't actually move or do anything, can I move my companion?
Yeah.
Okay, that's nice. So I'm going to stack another thing in there and stack it actually over there above.
Alright, sure.
And
Three-dimensional
use...
combat, guys.
Yep, and use Wrath of the Spirit Ward. It will be the usual. How is it called? Book order. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. So a crit on this guy.
Crit, hit, miss. I mean, yeah, there are 4 of them. So
And
yes.
one next to me.
Oh, it hits people just 2 and your spirit companion. Right, then that will miss.
Yep, that's the misses.
So that's 11 on the miss. 8, 4 on this guy. What's crit 36? Cool. That is bloodied. And 23, and if I can reach this one, there we go, 23. Oh, and they're all prone.
Yep, the ones that are hit are prone.
Yep.
Because
Their aura is enemies can't stand up, not creatures, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I hope I wrote it that way. Yes, there we go.
And let's see. I have no clue how is Lily doing, so if I could see her helper, that would be nice.
Yeah, Lilith is just half health, it seems. Helia's been doing Helia things.
Microdar is doing good. You guys don't need that. I guess I could heal Lilith.
If you can grant me a save in the process of healing Lilith, that would be cool. Since I'm under no attacks again.
Okay, I'm going to use Healing Spirit on Lilith. Again, if I could see her token, because my healing spirits actually targets a token.
Sorry for moving you around, Anna. I know it's disrespectful.
I was trying to move, but it wasn't working.
Okay, Lily regains 36 hit points and can make a saving throw. Anna, you regain 11 hit points and can make a saving throw. And you both gain 6 temporary hit points. So that was a move, minor, and a standard, so I'm done.
Alright, Anna, your turn.
I'm gonna fawn of life out of this nonsense.
There you go.
Well, there's so many, just this mess of things around me, but I'm marked by this guy. So I'm just gonna start with a Hedge, which has not used her reaction, has she?
The one next to you now.
Alright, so I'm almost certainly gonna be eating that. I could... do that, but that seems mediocre. All of my minors seem not helpful at the moment. So yeah, no reason to use the scroll. We'll just use the form of Winter's Herald attack on all 4 adjacent enemies.
Sure.
That is the correct modifier. We have no more damage mod. None of them are frost cheesed. So that.
Okay. 34 is a hit, 29 is a miss, 42 is a hit. Yep, okay, so that misses the second one and hits the rest for 31 damage. And savings immobilize.
By the way, you deal 5 bonus damage to bloody targets because you are in secret zone.
Okay. The guy who has missed takes his half damage plus 2.
Right, yep. Because weird janky nonsense.
Yep. And then I don't really have anything else relevant to do. So that will be the end of my turn.
Alright. Now. Oh, yeah.
Oh, right. I can spend actions on that. I forgot there was a skill check involved. Can I do that?
Sure.
So yeah, I will, I'm a warden. How the frick did, like, my skills apply to this at all? Yeah, I guess I can nature at it.
Yeah, it seems
boring.
natural enough.
Alright, so I guess I'll attempt to spread my cold further and freeze over this pond. Well, I mean, it's, like, not that great of a skill. See? Like...
Yeah, okay. Well, you know, you tried.
Yeah.
Yeah. Guardian number B. 1, 2, 3. Sure, let's just dogpile the healer. Elia. In fact, we'll just go over here and charge you.
Ruh-roh.
I need to get fancy. I guess that misses?
That is going to hit exactly. We don't have DPE, do we?
No.
He is in the -2 to attacks. Is that included already?
Yep, I did include that.
Yep, so that is going to hit me exactly because I have an AC of 27.
All right. Lilith.
34. Ow.
Oh, these guys are remarked. I need to mention that. Actually.
Oh, yeah, sure. And I guess you'll mark this guy as well.
Yeah, everybody around me.
So, if I teleport, can I stand up? Like,
Yes, you aren't actually standing up, so that's fine.
if I teleport, can I stand up?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. And who are you attacking? The guy that's marking you. Sure. That will do 0 damage then, because he has resist 15 all. Right, those will both hit. Or let's see, it's 21 and then 25. And frost cheesed. And I guess the ongoing might stick around, so. Anything else? Okay. That will be 2 misses. Is that the end of your turn? Okay. Petal Witch B is dazed and sad. And has used. Oh yeah, did that include CA? Either way, this Petal Witch is going to provoke from Akradar by making a ranged attack against him. So, do your
Perfect.
thing.
Yes.
Hit.
Damn, that's a nice damage.
And 27 versus Will. Is that a hit?
I assume that's with the penalties included and stuff.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Well, I guess we'll never find out whether it hit or not. So
that was an Akradar, right?
Yeah. Vinyl C is just going to try to eat Gilda.
I'm here. I said it. Oh, right. Sorry, that kind of missed.
Okay, thank you. And that's going to miss Gilda, I hope.
Did you include the -2?
Yeah.
Then
26.
that hits right on.
Oh, okay. Wood Guardian D, let's try to keep on playing this fun game of try to grab Rashid, I guess. 38 AC.
38 AC will hit me by a ton, so.
Alright, you can go over and stand here. And Guardian A, what even is on this? Dazed and prone. Okay, that's easy then. We will stand up. And we'll lose that resistance. And the mark will fall off whoever. Oh, that's Rashid. Okay, Vine Wolf G. Let's keep on. Oh, wait, Lilith isn't prone anymore. Alright, in that case, we'll respect the mark. So it'll stand up and attack Anna. With no modifiers that I can see. But this is a clusterfuck, so, you know.
That's an accurate description.
Oh,
Well,
hello.
that will hit. Stop rolling so well.
Never. And Petal Witch C. Let's walk over here and shoot Rashid at point blank.
I assume has a reason to not provoke, or.
Oh, wait, no. Whoops.
I mean,
Okay.
I'm
You can
for
take
it.
your
I'm
away,
all
but
for that, but.
she is in the water, so.
So I'm at -1 with no damage bonus. So 21 fortitude misses horribly.
No. I guess 23 misses your will as well.
23 probably doesn't miss. No, it doesn't miss. It hits.
Oh. Right. I was thinking your will would be high.
No, I had an enormous bonus. One, I'm a muscle wizard. I just punch things. I don't have a will.
Okay.
And I had like a +12 to defenses earlier.
Right. That explains a lot. Okay. Hell yeah.
Okay, so I need a health check. Anna, you're still above bloodied. How is Lilith?
Rashid's crying. in a corner.
I
Oh,
think
yeah.
we're like relatively under control up here for once.
Okay. So I am going to go ahead and dismiss my spirit wolf as a minor and then resummon it as a free action. And then, yeah, let's go like that. Minor action, healing spirit, primary target on Rashid, secondary target on Gilda. So Rashid should get surge +9 and Gilda will get 27. And then what's your health at like after that, Gary?
But I'm at about 3/4
do-
and no longer bloodied, and I succeeded the saving throw.
Oh, sweet. Okay. Then I am going to. I don't want to burn this just to clear out like one person. So I'm just going to go ahead and Spirit Tempest, or Protecting Strike on the dog next to Gilda.
Sure.
Okay, so I will have CA for that. And so 10 damage and Gilda will get 5 temps. And that will be the end of my turn.
All right. Vine Wolf A is going to stand up and dogpile Anna. "33 fortitude."
33 fort. Yeah, that's gonna hit.
All right. So, 1 dog MBA. Oh,
Jesus.
2 dog MBA. And 1 guardian MBA. All right.
That's gonna hurt a lot. I have a trigger in here upon the crit. Let me find the thing. That thing. And then the others will miss me.
Sure. So, Rashid.
So Rashid, and I know this is going to shock everybody, is going to stand up.
Finally.
You never knew you had it in you.
Laying down on the job too long.
Just incredibly long time on the laying down on the job. And then I'm gonna pretend like I have something cool to do, and then just melee basic the guy that's dazed below me.
Okay.
So I got nothing. 39.
That's going to hit.
There's something wrong with this macro, and I don't know what it is. So I need to fix this at some point. So, yep. And he is Ice Cobra'd. I'm trying to see, does anyone want him anywhere? I kind of want him away from the stuff, but I do have a question though. I always forget exactly how mount stuff works. Oh, I guess step the first is I'm gonna blade spell on the guardian guy.
Yep.
And plug him for 8 points of cold damage.
Pow.
Okay. So when I take a movement action, can my mount take a movement action? Are they different when I'm not mounted? I don't remember what it is.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
while you aren't dismounted for the round, it has its completely own separate set of actions that just happen on your initiative count.
Yeah.
Okay. So I could have my mount like charge into place.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna have my mount move charge to end where I am. I guess trying to go up to here and then charge down to here.
Yeah. All right.
Which requires me to know what the mount's attack bonus is, which I totally know.
Of course.
and don't have to waste time. Wait, it's gonna miss.
It's
Yeah,
almost
he
certainly
misses.
going to miss.
He misses.
Yeah.
And but the key is that he's here now, so that I might be able to do something like mounting in a minute. And I'm done.
All right, and I'll just quickly remove a million different statuses from the guy who didn't attack. And this one, and this one.
I'll try to see where my.
Okay, that's all of them. Guardian C. Let's provoke from Helia to walk around her.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
I'll take an MBA. God, do I don't even, let's see, I have the macro. I just have to go into my journal itself, because who knows? Maybe I'll hit. Yeah, there it is, basic melee.
Oh, nice. It doesn't hit, but it was a pretty good roll.
Oh, sweet.
And then we'll smack with CA.
That will hit exactly.
Oh, I've got the -2. That will miss.
Oh, okay, cool.
All right, Fine Wolf B over here. Ooh, this is scary. Yeah, let's not try to fight in that. Instead, we'll go 8, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we'll charge Lilith through to here. Uh, 34 will miss Lilith. All right, Wood Guardian E. What is this list of things? It's not prone. It doesn't have resist anymore. What was that thing? That was a misclick. Okay. Sure. It'll just shift into and as prone. It will just whack Anna.
Say it's gonna have trouble shifting anywhere in the difficult terrain it's standing in, but
Oh yeah, that too.
that won't hit.
Vine Wolf D. Let's stand up and dogpile again.
That
No.
will super not hit.
Okay, which A? Lilith. Let's throw an RBA at you. Oh, that's a crit. The daze has expired. I can tell you that. So Lilith takes a bunch of damage and can't attack, and then she'll walk over into the pond that still works. Akradar.
Well, that is just got a problem. They're both on the pond that works, so they're basically untouchable. Oof. Oh well, here we go. So I'm just gonna attack the ones that's in front of me, because I don't really have any other choice. So first things first, Holy Smite.
You could go try and defend Helja.
Yeah, both me and Gilda are getting our asses.
Like our leaders are getting beat up.
Yeah, but the thing is,
Kinda
I'm
tied
next
up
to
here.
the pedal witch down here.
You like function equally as effectively on charges as you do normal attacks. Just
Oh yeah, thanks for reminding me about that. I don't need to. I forgot I had that attack. Okay, so let's do this. I'm not gonna do the. I'm still gonna do that, but it's not against the witch. I'm doing this. The hell?
You shift charge someone? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, basically you
Oh,
fly by attack.
Yep.
So I'm gonna fly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So you attack the pedal witch anyways? So this is one that took all the damage?
No, I'm not attacking the pedal witch. That's what I said. I'm changing the attack.
So you're provoking an attack?
I don't. Flyby lets me move without triggering an attack.
From that enemy,
Right.
not from everyone.
Right. So you need to actually
the
attack
enemy
the
that-
witch to not provoke.
Oh well, then I'll attack the witch.
Okay.
And I'll do the day, so it's a total of. Oh, that's not correct. I must have not hit the radiant thing. Oh well, I didn't hit it. I didn't get it. So 18 damage, and she stays until the end of my next turn. Then I'm going to action point because at this point I really need to. And I'm going to, yeah, let's go all out. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, for the love. So many macros. There's my Frenzy's Might. There he is. So Frenzy's Might on the guy below me.
Yep, that'll hit.
Okay, then I'll push him 2 squares. So one over here. And I'll move over here.
Okay.
And I think I'm done.
Sure. Gilda.
Okay. Lilith, you cannot attack. Is that correct?
That is correct.
That is correct. That really fucks me up. What can I do about it? I guess I'm going to go ahead and yeah, let's use Heart Spirit as a minor. Actually, no, I'm not going to do that. I thought it works on my spirit instead. Which makes it even worse. You are 10 away. Okay, that's good to know. I'm going to use my daily heal on you. Here we have an infusion. 40 HP and make a saving throw.
Suddenly the spirit sticks a needle in you.
Yeah. My yeah, I will do. That's good. I don't know. I will check that later. I provoke from the wall by crawling away.
Sure.
Because I don't think there will be anything obvious for me to in here. That's a hit for 23. -5 here. And I believe I'm also bloodied.
Looks like it.
And I go over there. Yeah, over there. And let's see, I have a standard. Go to the blend dancer on which of them is bloodied. It's hard to see what is in there. Okay, so on the one that is above Anna.
Okay. Like this one?
Yes, exactly.
Sure.
As far as I know, because I attack from my secret, I don't get minuses from being prone, but I'm not exactly sure that how that works.
Sure.
So 25 versus.
Yeah, that's not going to connect.
Huh. Do I still have that? Yeah, I can reroll that. We've got some second chances. Let's see, that was plus 19. Oh my god, for 22 instead. Nice. So that didn't work. Yeah, that's all. Then that's all.
All right, Anna.
Okay, so I'm prone in this nonsense, or I believe.
Yes.
Cool. Does this yellow mark still on me?
Oh, no, that would have fallen off a while back.
Cool.
Speaking of which, I forgot to do that. Guys.
So I'm gonna teleport over here.
Okay.
Onto my feet, because like falling down is awful. I'm going to use a protective scroll, I think. Seems like a reasonable time. I'm sorry, actually, I want to mark all these guys before I leave. Or refresh the marker, or whatever you call it. So I regain 27, which is something. And then I have a different defense bonus. And then I'm going to hit this this wolf bee thing with let's just go with Weight of Earth, probably. Not really sure. He is not adjacent to the spirit now, so he's not granting CA, which is ew. Damage mod, that. And I will nat 1. Love it. So that's my turn.
Alright. Guardian B. Let's make a burst against Pegasus Acridar Helia.
QQ.
24 Pegasus, 35 Acridar, 24 Helia.
Oh, that misses. Holy shit.
Alright, well, you're marked.
It's me though.
I'll move the dude. It's above bloodied still. Okay, yeah, Lilith, it's your turn.
Yeah, I want to respond, but I can't because he has 15 resist, so it won't do damage.
Alright, I'm gonna do some stuff. Alright, Twin Strike on the bloody two guys. D
Yeah,
and this guy.
sure.
Yes. 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 I will re-roll the nat 1.
Yep.
Which then becomes a 15.
So have you done the reroll? Oh. Right, there we go. So that's going to kill both of them then.
Are they both dead?
Yeah.
Yay. Okay.
By the way, I hate
Alright.
every DM that's in this game.
Sorry?
I said I hate every DM that's in this game.
Why?
DM
Fair.
chat, carry on.
Oh.
yeah, this pedal witch just... yeah, let's shoot Rashid and provoke no way for doing so. Stays prone is lame.
Sure. I guess we'll take it. It's a 33 fortitude.
Yep, that'll connect.
So
Bunch more.
a whole bunch of damage, and then I will slide him here so that when he finishes it, well, as he continues to attack, that he will provoke from Akadar.
Okay. Akradar. Oh, and also provoke the Defender Aura if you want to do that, although that's an OA as well, so you probably don't.
Oh yeah, that would be on the way attack.
So swing, Akadar.
Yep, I'm not swinging. And let's... Yeah, I'm just gonna swing though. I'm gonna add the bonus. So that's a 3. Yes, that's radiant. Oh!
Oh, that's a crit.
We're looking at here.
42 damage.
Yep.
Oh, 42. Right, yes, there is a plus 10 in there. The plus 10 should be part of the main expression. And
Yeah, I know it
why
should
do
be
you...
part of it, but since sometimes I'm not gonna have the whole thing, so it might change, but I'll fix that
Oh.
later on.
Speaking of crits, though, Rashid, take 52
You take 12 first.
first.
Yeah.
That kills. Don't take 52.
Wow.
Wow, that was
Nice
scary.
move. Yeah, that was scary. Nice move, though.
Okay, and at this point, Spring will actually walk forward and say, "Stop. Fine. You've made your point. I can't stop you. I have no choice but to go along with your plan." And the enemies will stand down.
I will, in a kind tone, reproach him. It's not exactly our plan, sir. We're just doing what we were commissioned for.
Yes, yes, by Autumn, I know. She's always like this. And with that, he begins to stalk off. Oh, yeah, you can shield devotion, that's fine.
Oh,
Although
question.
no one actually got hit, because she died before the attack went through.
Oh, okay, never mind. Sorry, I
She
just
died
thought
from like
Question.
100 HP or something.
Question.
Yeah,
Could I,
question.
before he goes, could I approach him real quick? I have one question though, Lord Spring. Are all the siblings in this kind of, shall we say, feud? We spoke to Winter not long ago, and he wasn't too happy about Summer. And given how you act towards Autumn, you are not too happy towards Autumn either.
Of course I don't like Autumn. She's destructive for no reason. Summer and Winter are fine. They just have their little fights sometimes. Autumn is the only one who I can't stand. Now leave me in peace. I've no desire to talk to you after this.
Yes, sir.
Right. And yes, he walks off back to the... Well, you can see he's going in the direction of the area you started in. So, short rest. Does anyone need to take a short rest in real life?
I do.
Okay, then we will
Please and thank
reconvene
you.
at 25 past.
I do have a question though, because I didn't
Sure.
do this way. I do apologize. I had to snarf down some food at the very beginning of things. We're supposed to be securing aid from the different people. Does what happened at the end here qualify as us getting aid from him?
Yes,
Okay.
he has reluctantly agreed to help.
Gotcha. Sorry. It seemed like he was agreeing to stand aside rather than agreeing to help, and I just wanted to make sure that actually qualified. So, okay, cool. I'm gonna get water.
I think I also have a question actually. Did we get the impression that, like, because we're collecting these guys who are clearly more powerful than us to, like, seal away this guy? Are we intended to fight alongside them, like, against this, or are we just like gathering them up?
Good
Or do we
question.
have no idea?
Yeah, you weren't really told.
Okay. Because I didn't remember being told, and I wasn't sure if I just missed it. All right.
Now that you mention it, yeah, she never did tell us about any of this. Okay, now I'm worried.
The dog shall forever nightmare. So, while we're here, do we need to do any Oh, Jess left, right? Like, do we need any
He's
scroll
not very
shenanigans?
happy with us.
I'm just gonna spend a surge for like a fourth of its value, just to get to full. Is that correct? That is correct.